Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship. Yes, entrepreneurship, that is such an important word because we always say that we are making our Presidency University students ready for the industry and we are sending them for entrepreneurship at different companies and different institutes and different working organizations. But here today in this video, it's a very special one. Why? Because a student from another university, in fact from another district, of course inside our Karnataka itself, he is coming in from Tumkur for an entrepreneurship project into our Presidency University, and this is such a lovely moment for me. To know more about this, we will be heading into Appa sir. Come along with me. Right, so here we have our very own and very favorite Srinivas Appa sir, but we call him Appa sir. So that is how he is fondly known as. Appa sir, fantastic to know that we will be sending students outside for entrepreneurship, but in our this special video that we are doing right now is we are having another student from a different university, different district. Yes, he is coming in for entrepreneurship inside our Presidency University. Now that's a really proud moment. So please take us through this. Who's come in to do an entrepreneurship course for us in today?
Yes, fine, that's fine. Actually, what we have done is, in order to extend the facility what we have created from the Center for Research in Power Electronics. In fact, we have opened that with the help of seed grant sanctioned from Presidency University, and the man behind that is our Dean Research, Dr. C.S. Ramesh. Now, in that sense, what we have done is, along with our Presidency University student, so in order to nurture the young minds from the other university, so we have initiated this internship activity at Center for Research in Power Electronics. Super. Now, as part of that, one student, Mr. Mohit, is from SIT Tumkur. Yeah. He has developed a product. Yeah. So now he will explain what exactly the working mechanism of this new system and product is basically smart switch developed by S. Mohit.
Right.
Yeah,
yes. Yes, Mohit. How are you, Mohit?
Yeah, fine.
Right. How was it traveling from Tumkur to here? Just 100 kilometers.
I'm staying in Bengaluru.
Oh, you're staying in Bengaluru. That's fantastic to know. Mohit, Kannadadavara ನೀವು?
Yeah, Kannada.
Kannadadavaru, very nice. So, ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ Presidency University ಬಂದು, first of all, how happy you're feeling because this is such a wonderful initiative shown by our R&D department and also Appa sir and Ramesh are supporting about it. So first tell me how happy you're feeling coming into our university and working this entrepreneurship process out.
First of all, I have heard a lot about Presidency University. Right. So people are telling it's a good and they support for research and innovation. Now I'm feeling that they do support for research and innovation. And I'm with a product and so I'm very happy with that.
Didn't people say that it is going on an official YouTube channel of our university? Didn't people say that?
No.
You need to go tell them that. Yeah. Okay? Your research now will be shown to the world on the official channel of Presidency University. How happy that is now, huh?
Yeah, that's so happy. People will be happy if they appreciate our work, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That is why we are doing our channel. It's more than appreciation. It is a recognition. Today, more than appreciation, recognition is so important, and that's why we are trying to do here. So please take us through your project. What are we trying to show here? I heard this is a smart switch, right? So how does it work, and what is all this?
Yeah, basically we have our mechanical switches, right? We use it to on switch, we use it to on switch, fan, TV, everything. Correct. So that has many losses. It is mechanical. It works basically on. If you on it, there will be a metallic strip that will come down, other things will happen. That has many losses. So we have to decrease these losses. So for that we can use touch screen. Okay. So what we have used is an Arduino Uno board. Right. People are very familiar with Arduino Uno. Yes. Then we have interfaced Arduino Uno with a touch screen. Right. So this is touch screen. If I touch, things will work. Okay. So in this touch screen we have made parts so that we can have 4 switches. Okay. So we can increase the number of switches by increasing the number of length of the board and decreasing the sentence size. We can all do that. Okay. So basically Arduino Uno is interfaced with touchscreen with coding. So we code Arduino Uno in such a way that it has to get interfaced with this one, touchscreen. Right. Then we have connected this touchscreen to the relay. Oh. So we have mechanical switches. Similarly, we have relay, which is an electrical switch, which operates in a different way. Right. So what we are doing is now, if I press, a bulb will glow. Without any much force, without any losses, we are getting our thing working. It's when the losses are less, we can have more efficient devices. Right. So this is one switch, and we have another one. So we have turned on 4 switches. Like that, the power loss will be less, and the time delay between on and off is less compared to the mechanical switches. So we have improved from mechanical to touch screen. Now we can improve it to power semiconductor devices, which has even more less losses. So the losses will be less, the efficiency will be more. So along with this, we can add IoT technology. Like if I interface this with a Bluetooth device and then I connect it with a phone, I can just operate it with any place. Like if I'm sitting in hall, I can operate a fan in my room with the help of this. So efficiency will be more and the time lag will be less. So that's it. That's all about my project.
Fantastic, fantastic. Your project is glowing as lovely as the LED lights that are glowing here, Mohit. Fantastic. But tell us, why did you kind of think about this? What was the thought behind this? Why did you actually thought of putting up a smart switch? Of course, there is a lot of smart switches now. There's a lot of smart connect entirely in the house. So tell us something. What made you to start this process? And two, what is the difference between that you have kind of invented, or rather trying to invent on these lines, and the ones which are already present as of now?
Yeah, basically I got my idea when, we have mechanical switches which are losses. Correct. So the basic intention of engineering to get everything efficiently. True. We work all our life to get things work in efficient way. So if I go with mechanical switches, the efficiency will be less. So we have modern tech going daily. Yeah. So if I can use that in the domestic area, it will be good. Like people will come to the engineering field so that they can apply it in the domestic field. So that is the one thing I got. Then another thing, we have all other things which are from the foreign countries, like Apple, Samsung. They are all doing these things.
You mentioned brand names. We are not taking any brand names. We are not taking any marketing ideas from them. But yeah, they are there.
If I can go in the indigenous way, it will be good. Like Indians are working in all field, right?
Oh,
so that is the idea.
Right. So this is going to be first indigenous kind of a smart thing, sort of. That it's going to be desi, it's going to be produced in-house, it's make in India kind of a project.
Yeah. Basically, it's a smaller version. Yeah. We can include it to extend it to 10 switches, 11. Not only switches, we can have many like small, like it's a digital device, so it can go up to 5 to 12 volt. So if I can increase that band, I can go with motors and all those things.
So Mohit, what a fantastic thought behind this. It is like the waves, the light waves that are coming from the foreground on your face. I can see that smile and happiness, and probably you become the next, I won't say Edison, but you become the first Mohit, right? That is what is required. We should not be thinking that I will become him, I will become that. You become the first Mohit, and we are so happy to be, giving you this entrepreneurship project in our university. And anything that you will have to want to thank our university about, and ask more people from your college to come and do entrepreneurship. There are so many opportunities that you saw already there. So who all do you think can come and do any projects here?
First of all, I would like to thank everybody who helped me in this. So first of all, I would like to thank Ramesh sir. And Venkatramu sir, along with my guide Dr. Srinivasappa sir. He was so kind. So he explained me well everything. I didn't know about relay when I came here, so he explained me everything and I got everything. So I request every student who is doing engineering has to do an internship project. Like we study many things, like we have to apply it, right? So when we apply it, we can get the knowledge like what is happening. While applying, we'll get many problems. So we face that. And we do realize how to solve those problems. So that is what engineering is, right? So that's all I'd like to thank.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in here, and we wish more and more students from your college and also surrounding places, Davangere, Chikmagaluru, okay, and up to Yadgiri. You please spread across to everybody.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you.